We can tell now that Bernard LaChance is getting more upset in his broadcast because, you know, he couldn't falsify Perlita and Dave as the superheroes of the Earth. See Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Password, Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, Ellery's, and Jim Hall, Bill DeVol, Doug King, Pickett Street, Jamaica Street. Sometimes the best gift is to allow people and teach them how to control Freak Nation as they ruined everything. Come on, Bernard. The reason why I got Joe and that guy got dunked is because of their lies, and they keep on lying. Because Joe crashed Greg's stuff and ruined it, and then blamed the kids. And then you, Bernard, run out with your group and try to profess to be the Lord Saviors of the Earth with the all-American experimentator man who ruined everybody's shit too, Bernard. See, that's why Randy and them do the Carney dumps, Bernard, because that's how they probably brought him out of the sky, and this was explained before. And then you guys run around claiming to bring freedom into the world and all that. No, you didn't, Bernard. You're the ones that caused the shit mess of the world. With the robo-rapist lying knight. If you wanted to kill them by night, you got it, but you live in a shit mess now because you're a dumb fuck. And you have to live in that nightmare. Dave, Bernard. And your carnies ruined it, and they always have, Bernard, and that's what you get to live with. Because if you claim to be God, then you didn't know what you're doing, and you like to, you know, run your circle over and over and over again, professing that it all belonged to you, Bernard, for David's bullshit story with Harry. That's your problem. It proves that Joe and the Oyster Cracker Man and the All-American Antilla and Bernard LaChance and the 1961 Oyster Cracker Man ruined everybody's stuff. And they talk about how great a heroes they are and save the Earth with Dave and Perlita, but really they're nothing but a bunch of thieves that attack the, you know, you're just pissed, Bernard, because the relatives that most of us ever got to meet, either on the East Coast or out here, and the people worked together to pretty much prove that the three of you, Oyster Cracker Man and GPS Night, Joe, Bernard, Dave, Ellery, ruined everybody's shit by like sabotaging it, crashing it to the ground, and then blame the children through your racism, Bernard. So like I said, Bernard, sometimes the greatest gift is to allow people to work together and control, you know, the monopoly that you guys have been running, and you know, the lies and scams. So, like I said, the best gift, military and IHS and the Lockheeds and the tech companies and their families and the United States get to learn how to control you, Harry, Joe, Bernard, after you guys ruined everybody's life, Joe, and lied by trying to falsify Dave Balamorad and Perlita as the god leaders of the Earth. And like I said last night, Bernard, it proves is even when you put your little red dot here and then advance with the Robo Knight or anybody that follows in your footsteps, that you don't know what you're doing, Bernard, with the carnies and the country and western ghetto life and, you know, your groups in the Jonestowns. So as he goes and advances either direction, Bernard, and you guys continue to make a mess with your carny, it'll prove that the groups of you stole it, sabotaged it, tortured, raped, mutilated people, and you get to look like a dumb shit leader of the Earth there, Bernard, Dave, and Joe, and Perlita, for stealing people's shit. Because like I told you, Joe got dunked because they got sick and tired of him lying about it. And, you know, raping and mutilating his own kids and doing his little setup. Because it never belonged to him, Bernard. It belonged to Greg Faust and some of those other fathers who have worked together to try to make something decent. It means, Bernard, Dave, Perlita, you're the shit machine, the nasty shit machine that forced everybody to live in a hellhole just so you could look like a hero, Dave, and pronounce that you are the leader god of the Earth when you're not. That boy was murdered. And that's what Joe and them did. And the Robo Knight for their little story, making them the dumbest human beings to ever exist.